Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Drew Lebowski is our focus as he'll start and make his major league debut in this one. This has got to be one of the more significant moments in his life, right, EK?
Well, no doubt about it, Matt. Every major leaguer remembers their debut, but this one might be even more special. You know, he was a late-round selection back when he got drafted, so he wasn't any kind of prize prospect as he got his career started. He's had to really earn every promotion he's received through hard work and solid play, and the payoff is this chance to play in the show. Who knows if he'll make a career out of it up here, but either way, he is a big leaguer, and that's something most people, they'll never be able to say.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Yeah, well, I'm a little concerned about Mitch Moreland right now. A lot of his problems are coming on the road where he's hitting less than 250. It can be difficult to stay in a rhythm when you're traveling, but that's no excuse. He knows he can do a lot better.
Denny Farquhar, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's having a real nice year, averaging almost a strikeout per inning.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Willie Bloomquist.
Hey, we got no one here. Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead right here.
In the air to straightaway right.
You go, your ball.
Chu is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
You know, guys, for me, this team does such a great job in 2-strike counts when they put the ball in play. They're in the bottom third in the league in strikeouts, so you know they're going to hit it. Continue to put the ball in play, and that'll give them an excellent chance to win.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
One down here, fellas.
Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Got it, hold it.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulls the string on that one strike. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they didn't have a whole lot of success on that recent homestand. They won just 3 times, so things are going to need to improve as they head out onto this road trip.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Bullard's got a pretty good strike zone all around. He'll miss a call every once in a while in the corners, but what umpire doesn't?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. And he is in there.
And here, I think he's trying to get his hands into position to get rid of this ball quickly to second base. But instead, he doesn't even get any leather on it as it goes right by him for an error.
Hey, we got one out here.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 22 home runs and 54 runs batted in.
Come on, guys.
0-1, here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch-out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Justin Ruggiano will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Hey, 2 away now.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
And now he's got to build off that strikeout from a second ago. This is where a little confidence can really get you out of a tough spot here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Eric Salter will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And a rather easy first out. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
And one down now.
In
one
now,
down.
Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoke toward the hole. Rupert is right there. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Batting 8, left fielder, Seth Smith.
Seth Smith gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
2 down, 2 down.
On the ground to the right side. To his left, Rupert.
He's
Throw
out.
to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still 8-0. Mike Zunino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut. Hold. Hold it.
Well, this guy's been absolutely wearing it lately. He's averaged down into the 220s, so if there was ever a guy that needed to put together a 4-hit ball game, this is the guy. Got that first one out of the way.
Willie Bloomquist will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Eat it. No run.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Kyle Seager. Hey, nobody.
Kyle Seager will dig in. He singled his first time around. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Come on now. Got to hold him here.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Hey, we got
Robinson Cano, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Whew. I thought they'd be working the edges against a guy like this, but I caught an awful lot of the plate.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Chopper right side of the infield. Fielder has it. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Well, it's pretty effective right there. Not only do you drive in a run on the ground ball, but you also move that other guy over to third base.
Nelson Cruz digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
A man at third with 1 away. On the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3 as he comes through with a simple ground ball with a runner on third to drive him in.
Justin Ruggiano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
In there, strike 1.
2 outs, fellas.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses 1 and 2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 8-3. Leading off the inning, Eric Salter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 19.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey,
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Grounded to short. Andres fields it cleanly. And he's retired 1 away.
now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go, guys.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Baird looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, this is a wake-up call for what it's like to pitch up here in the show. I mean, big league hitters, they spoil the good pitches and they crush the bad ones. He got every bit of this one.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Number 7.
As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Well, you know, this is where it pays to be light on your feet down there at third base. You see how he starts low, so it's basically just a step and a dive along the ground. He's able to flag this one down, collect himself, and then make a good, strong throw to first to get his man.
Mike Zunino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Here's a late
No
swing
ball,
and a miss,
2 strikes.
strike 2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 8 and the M's 4. Leading off the inning, Willie
Leading off
Bloomquist,
for the Mariners.
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Fastball
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, no one down here.
Swinging a hard liner to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Third baseman number
Offense
13.
apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Kyle Seager stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
One down,
Right
one
there
down.
for strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. Oh, a diving stop by Prince.
Got
In time.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Got no one
Nelson
out now.
Cruz will get things going here in the Mariners'
off for the
6th as he'll
Mariners.
step in to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Rupert backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Well,
Designated
one
hitter,
thing you can say, he's showing a lot of composure coming right at these guys. You know, and for a young pitcher, that can be uncommon. But, you know, he puts this pitch in a good spot, gets his guy to pop it up.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead. Hey, we got one here.
Standing in now, Justin Ruggiano. And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's
Ball
inside. 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Outside,
Ball that
3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And that's over, 3-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Into the box, Eric Salter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Popped high in the air. Andrews is there for it.
Me.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adrian Beltre gets his chance when we come back. We're through 6 full. The Rangers on top here, 8-4. And so here is Austin Jackson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Maybe a leadoff base runner could get them going and give them a chance. They need to start making a move if they have any hope of getting back in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, all right, here we go now.
Hit to short. Andrus has it. And taken in out there for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Seth Smith.
Seth Smith will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
1 out, 1 out.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
2 down now.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail. Leading off the inning, Willie Bloomquist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager will step in. A groundout victim as last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Here we go, guys.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Just short, hit hard. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Boy, they have not been able to keep him off base. He's got 3 of their 6 hits so far, and he's single-handedly keeping them in the ballgame.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Sean Tollison will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top 9-4. Good night from Seattle.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.